All right, guys, how's it going? Now, before I get into this video, I just want to let you know I'll be live on here today at 6 o'clock UK time. I sort of threw that suggestion around yesterday, but I didn't do a live stream. I've explained why in my morning briefing, if you want to watch that. My morning briefings are on my other YouTube channel, Duncan Oldham. The link is in the video description, and it will pop up on the screen at the end of this video. Right. If you are a regular to my channel, I have pinned a comment on this video with a timestamp to tell you where this video starts so you don't have to listen to the blurb. If you're new to the channel, please do not caps lock me to death, all right? Because you've seen Traitor Trent in the title of the video. That's just the name of this series, right? It was actually picked by my viewers, right? I was going to call it Trent Watch. They wanted to call it Traitor Trent. So if you've got a problem with the name, the series that we do here, please take it up with them in the comment section, although I can assure you they won't give a fuck about your feelings. Now, the other thing is, if you're not interested in Trent Alexander-Arnold, right, you know, like what he's doing now, you know, how the press are receiving him, you know, how his performances are going, what the Madrid media is saying. If you're not interested in Trent, you don't need to tell us in the comment section, because why are you watching a video when the video is quite clearly about Trent, okay? So this series is not malice in any way. The title of the series is just a bit of tongue-in-cheek, a bit of banter. What I do is I upload these videos and tell you what the Madrid media are saying or how Trent's getting on. So if it's good or if it's bad, it's not my opinions, it's what they are saying. All right? So let's get on with it. Here we go. La Liga, Real Madrid are playing their opening fixture against Osasuna at 8 p.m. UK time this evening with Trent Alexander-Arnold expected to be involved. Trent was featured on the front page of Marca today alongside other new signings under the headline Big Premier in reference to tonight's match. Marca has Trent down as starting at right back in a 4-4-2 formation this evening. AS takes a similar angle on their front page, mentioning Trent as one of the new signings set to debut in front of the home fans, though it's accompanied only by a photo of Alonso. AS also has Trent starting at right back. In an interview inside AS, Alonso was asked, "There is strong competition at right back with Carvajal and Trent. Do you know who will be the starter?" His response, "I'm clear that it's very good competition. Carver has been training a lot more and he's getting much closer to his level." This is the only reference to Trent in the interview, framed solely in the context of him competing with Carvajal for the starting spot at right back. There's another article in AS as well today that says Trent is one of the 4 new signings that Real Madrid has incorporated, and the Bernabeu fans will scrutinise their first minutes with excitement this evening. He faces a challenge competing with Carvajal's huge influence and popularity among Madrid fans, creating both sporting and environmental pressure. You guys, you know, we know this about the importance of Carvajal to Real Madrid, but one thing I've learned over the last year of studying the Spanish football dailies is to the Real Madrid fans, Carvajal is a god, an absolute god. This is some challenge for Trent. Trent is familiar with the Bernabeu from suffering defeats there 3 times as a Liverpool right back, continues the article, visiting as a red and biting the dust each time, they say. As a new Madrid player, he's progressing gradually, benefiting from the appeal of being a hard-fought signing and having more match fitness than Carvajal. He will need to fiercely defend his place, tooth and nail, they say. He is one of the 3 defenders, alongside Huijsen and Carreras, expected to go straight into the starting 11 against Osasuna. There's also an opinion piece on the back page of AS today by Alfredo Relano, a prominent Spanish sports journalist best known for his long tenure as the director of AS, that newspaper, from 1996 to 2019, and he currently serves as its honorary president. He's a big cheese. Focusing on tonight's game, he says, the one who so far has left everyone very cold is Trent, while Carreras has earned a certain vote of confidence. Listen to that statement again from one of the most influential people in that particular Madrid-based newspaper. The one who has so far... I'm reading it wrong. Why am I doing that? I can see it here in black and white. We'll try again. The one who so far has left everyone cold is Trent, while Carreras has earned a captain. Oh my God, have I got brain tumour or something today? I'm going to try again. The one who so far has left everyone very cold is Trent, while Carreras has earned a certain vote of confidence. It's not a promising fucking statement, that is it? If you think about that, that means one of the most influential people that write for that publication is already criticising him before he's even played a game in La Liga. So that's a very interesting comment, I think. I'll try it one more time because I've butchered it a few times. The one who so far has left everyone very cold is Trent, while Carreras has earned a certain vote of confidence. Basically, he's saying that Trent is the one who has so far left everyone very cold among the recent arrivals. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? I don't really remember us reading anything to suggest that in recent weeks or months. I mean, they've certainly been raving about Huijsen. Trent hasn't really had any coverage, I don't think. When he first debuted, it was a bit, a bit iffy. But as that Club World Cup tournament went on, they seemed more impressed with him. He got assists and things like that, didn't they? That's a really telling comment, that, guys, I think. What I'm trying to emphasise here is an important media personality for that Madrid-based newspaper is already saying out of all the signings, he's been the one who has left everyone very cold is Trent. This is what he's up against. We talk about the pressures of, playing for Real Madrid. You get away with things at Anfield, at Liverpool, but you won't get away with it at Real Madrid. And their press are terrible. Terrible. And I think that is a telling comment, to be honest with you. And you're up against Carvajal, and the thing is, he is God to those fans. And, when he's injured, and if Trent steps in, or if he's not fit and Trent steps in, depending on formation and things like that, they're always going to be comparing him to that godly figure, if that makes sense. Trent's got his work cut out here, so it'll be interesting to see how he deals with that. But would you agree that's quite a telling comment? The one who so far has left everyone very cold is Trent, while Carreras has earned a certain vote of confidence. In other words, Trent hasn't. Anyway, Osasuna haven't beaten Real Madrid since 2011. I think Real Madrid, are expected to win that fixture. I'm going to watch this game. I want to watch it because, listen, we have Traitor Trent, right? It's a bit tongue-in-cheek, bit of fun or whatever, bit of banter. But this is it now for me. I want to see how he does in La Liga. This is the real fucking McCoy now. Listen, many of my viewers want Trent to fail miserably. But equally, there's people that want him to succeed. To see he gave us 20 years, let's see how he does. I just want to see how it goes for him, because during that period of will he, won't he, even though I think all of us thought he was going, the big question was, that I used to say to people was, in some ways, I'd like him to go there because I want to see how it works out for him. And now we're going to start seeing, because the real football is here now. So if he has a horror match tonight, can you imagine what they're going to be? Can you imagine people like him, are going to say? Sorry for butchering the comment. For some reason, I couldn't read it properly. All right, guys, I'll leave it with you. Live on here at 6. If you found the video informative, please thumbs up the video. My Traitor Trent videos are the ones that get the most thumbs down. Do drop me a comment. Be nice, because you only get one go at it, because then you'll get hidden from the channel if you send anything nasty. Anyone can post an opinion. If you say, I want him to do well, or I want him to bomb, that's up to you. I'm not bothered about that. Yeah, just be nice, man, and be nice to other people in the comment section as well, please. Otherwise, you will be removed. And only you can see your comments when you're hidden from the channel. Nobody else will ever see you again. Just be nice to people. Yeah, thumbs up, comment. If you want to get me a beer or a coffee, there's a love out under the video. It's called the Super Thanks, and I always give everybody a shout out in my morning briefings that do that. All right, guys, I've got to crack on. Lots of content for you today. You only get 3 notifications, I think, in a 24-hour window on YouTube. So you need to check the channel manually. Go to my channel page, because you won't get notifications for the extra videos. All right, guys, let me know what you think about Trent tonight. Will you be watching him tonight? Is anyone interested? If you're not interested, we don't want to know. Right. I'll be watching because I'm interested.